Sweetheart, you're safe here. Take a slow breath and let your chest rise like a small wave. Let the breath fall soft and easy. If there is tightness inside, meet it with a kind gaze. Feel the ground steady under you. All the feelings that come with old hurts, the sting, the heaviness, the worry about when it will end, are welcome in this moment. Nothing is wrong with you. Life leaves marks, and the heart learns many lessons along the way. Today we will give your heart space to rest. We will move with a gentle pace. We will not force anything. Healing does not answer to pressure. It answers to kindness. So we start with kindness. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Allow the warmth of your own touch to tell your nervous system, "It's okay. I am here for you." Breathe in through your nose for 4 counts. Hold for a soft beat. Breathe out through the mouth for 6 counts, as if you are fogging a mirror. Do this 2 more times, and let each exhale carry a bit of weight away from the body. If the mind races, let it be. Minds like to run, bodies like to be held. We are holding the body with breath and touch. Say within, "I am safe with my feelings. I am safe in this moment." Feel how those words land. Feel how your shoulders respond. If tears want to come, allow them. If no tears come, that is fine too. There is no right performance in healing. There is only presence. Old hurts are like small stones in a pocket. We get used to the extra weight and forget we are carrying it. Then one day, something gentle within says, "Let's put them down." It takes only the smallest willingness to begin. You are already beginning by being here, breathing as you are. If the mind brings up the past, you do not have to wrestle. The past is not asking you to fix it. It is asking you to bless it. Say softly, "I bless what I have lived, and I choose peace today." Let that be your ground. Let us create a sense of safety around you. Look around your space. Choose a quiet corner. If possible, silence notifications. Lower the lights or soften them. Wrap yourself in a blanket or place a cushion behind your lower back. Safety is not only a concept, it is a feeling the body can learn in small steps. If you want, choose a word that stands for who you want to be with yourself today. A word like peace, ease, softness, or light. Place that word in your breath. Inhale your word. Exhale anything that does not match it. This is not a push, it is a willingness. I will speak to you as if we are sitting together at the kitchen table with warm tea. I care about your gentle progress. I care about your body feeling lighter. When a heart is heavy, the body works extra hard. Muscles grip, breath grows thin, sleep gets restless. We will ease those patterns. Speak this with me slowly and with respect for your own pace. I am willing to be kind to myself. I am willing to heal at a gentle pace. I am willing to learn a new way. You do not need to believe these words yet. The willingness is enough. Willingness opens a door. Love walks through that door. Bring your attention to your jaw. Let it loosen a little. Bring attention to your throat. Give it space. Bring attention to your chest. Let it widen as much as it wishes. Now bring attention to your belly. Place a hand there and feel the rise and fall. Whisper, "It is safe to soften." That is a powerful sentence. It tells the body that it can step out of guard duty. Old hurts put the body on duty. We will give it a gentle break. For a moment, allow yourself to feel held by something larger than fear, held by care, held by patience, held by the wise part within that knows you are more than any wound. You are not broken, you are becoming, you are not late, you are right on time, you are not alone, you are supported by the love you give yourself right now. Say, "I am supported," and breathe. Notice how your spine organizes itself when those words are present. Notice how your chest has a little more room. As we move forward, give yourself permission to stop at any time, to pause, to sip water, to place both feet on the floor and feel the ground. This is your process. You are in charge. There is no rush. Your heart waits for kindness, not speed. If a tender memory rises, you can place your hand on your heart and say, I see you, I hear you, I will not abandon you. These words build trust with yourself. Trust is the bridge that carries us from pain to peace. Let a seed of intention form, something simple and clear. Today I choose to lighten the weight I have carried, or today I choose to release the old story that keeps me stuck. Feel how that intention sits in your chest. Let it glow in the center of your body like a small, gentle light. With each breath, that light brightens. With each exhale, the old weight loosens its grip. Speak this in a whisper. I am allowed to heal. I am allowed to feel ease. I am allowed to move on. Repeat it 3 times with care. Now, breathe, long, slow, easy. The body is listening. The heart is listening. Your words are rain on a thirsty field. When spoken with kindness, they help new life grow. Keep kindness at the center. Keep breath close by. You are ready for the next part, and you will take it gently. Peace is on your side. There is a beautiful truth I have learned again and again. The body hears every thought and responds. Thoughts are not just ideas that float around, they are seeds. When a thought repeats often, the body builds a pattern around it. If the thought is harsh, the pattern is tight. If the thought is tender, the pattern is soft. We can feel this. A harsh inner voice makes the shoulders rise up as if to guard the heart. A kind voice allows the shoulders to lower and the chest to open. The mind and the body are dance partners. When one changes the step, the other follows. Think of a time when worry took up space in your day. The stomach may have turned, the breath may have shortened, the neck may have ached. This is not a personal failure. It is a natural body response. The wonderful news is that a kinder thought begins a new response. I am safe right now. The body hears this and tests it. It tries a deeper breath. I can handle this moment. The body hears this and relaxes the small muscles around the eyes. Peace is possible for me. The body hears this and loosens the jaw. Over time, these small shifts become your new normal. Let us practice a gentle check-in. Sit with feet on the floor and your spine supported. Close your eyes if that feels right. Bring attention to the forehead. Is there tightness? If so, breathe into that space and say, soft. Move to the jaw. Is it clenched? Breathe and say, loose. Move to the throat. Is it narrow? Breathe and say, open. Move to the chest. Is it caged? Breathe and say, wide. Move to the belly. Is it knotted? Breathe and say, warm. Now bring your hands together and feel the warmth. Place them over the area that spoke the loudest to you. Whisper, I am listening. Stay for 3 breaths. This simple act tells the mind that the body matters. It tells the body that it is not alone. Old hurts often sit in places we use to hold ourselves up. The back, the shoulders, the hips. They also visit the places where we digest life, the stomach and the gut. When we hold a heavy story, the body uses energy to guard it. That is why kindness can feel like medicine. When you speak kindly to yourself, the body no longer needs to guard with the same force. It lowers the shield little by little. It frees energy for healing, thinking clearly, and resting well. Let us look at the path from thought to body, step by step. A thought arrives, I will never heal. The feeling that follows is hopelessness. The body answers with a drop in the chest and a collapse of the breath. Now we try a new path. We say, healing can be slow and still be real. The feeling that follows is relief, even if small. The body answers with an expanded chest and a fuller breath. This is not denial. This is choosing a truth that helps you. Healing can be slow and still be real. Place a hand on your chest and try that line again, gently. Healing can be slow and still be real. Notice the response inside. Here is a small journaling practice to build this path. On a page, draw 3 short columns. At the top of the first, write thought. At the top of the second, write body feeling. At the top of the third, write kinder thought. Do this once a day for 7 days. Keep it short. 1 thought, 1 feeling, 1 kinder thought. For example, thought, I'm stuck. Body feeling, tight chest. Kinder thought, I am learning, and progress can be small. As you fill this page, you are teaching your body a new language. You are showing your mind that you have choices. Speak with me now. We will share a few healing lines that work like soft hands on tense places. Every kind thought relaxes my body. Breathe. I am willing to think thoughts that help me heal. Breathe. My body is learning safety 1 breath at a time. Breathe. Peace is possible for me today. Breathe. These sentences may seem simple. The body likes simple. Simple is clear. Clear words reach deep places. When a heavy memory stirs, notice where it lands. Does it sit in the throat, making it hard to speak? Does it sit behind the eyes, making the world seem dull? Does it sit in the lower back, making standing feel hard? Wherever it sits, place warmth there. The warmth of your hand is love in a language the body understands. If the mind argues, that is all right. Minds argue. Keep your hand there. Keep breathing. Let your kind words be steady, like a lighthouse in a quiet bay. Let us also care for basic needs that shape how thoughts and feelings move. Drink water. Your cells use it to carry away waste from stress. Eat in a way that feels clean and steady. Rest when you can. Step outside for a few moments of air, even if it is just by a window. These small choices are not small to the body. They are signals that say, you matter. This healing matters. The mind listens to those signals and begins to trust. If you hear an inner voice that says, I don't deserve peace, meet it with a soft reply. I am learning to deserve peace. If you hear, it is too late, answer, the next breath is still here. If you hear, this is who I am, answer, this is what I lived, and I can choose a new story. These are not tricks. They are gentle corrections. Over time, gentle corrections become beliefs, and beliefs shape the way the body stands in the world. Say this with me as we settle this section into your body. I am safe to feel. I am safe to soften. I am safe to think thoughts that help me heal. Pause. My body hears me. My body receives kindness. My body is learning peace. Breathe. Let your chest rise and fall. Let your belly warm. Let your jaw drop a little more. You are doing well, dear heart. You are growing a new way of being with yourself, and that new way will carry you forward. Now let us talk about a tender, sacred practice that helps release the charge of old pain. It is a simple ritual with paper and flame, and it works by joining intention with action. This is not a trick. It is a clear choice made visible. When we write what hurts and then allow the paper to turn to ash, the body understands that release is allowed. The mind sees that a chapter can close. The heart feels the space that opens when the weight is set down. First, we speak about safety, because love always honors safety. If you will use flame, prepare a fireproof bowl or a ceramic dish that can handle heat. Keep a cup or bowl of water beside you. Make sure there is air moving in the room or sit in a safe place outside. Do not rush. Do not leave the flame unattended. Keep the bowl on a stable surface away from curtains or papers. If flame is not right for you, there is another way. Write on paper and then tear the paper into small pieces and place them in a bowl of water with a pinch of salt. Stir and let the water do the soft dissolving. Both paths hold the same heart. Both paths honor release. Next, gather simple materials: plain paper, a pen that feels good in your hand, the fireproof bowl or the water bowl, a lighter or matches if using flame, a tissue, and a glass of water or warm tea. Silence your phone if you can. Choose music only if it helps you feel calm. Silence is also a friend. Sit where your body feels supported. The ritual begins before the first word is written. It begins when you say inside, "I will be kind to myself while I do this." An intention guides the hands. Choose a short, clear line to hold the space. You may say, "Today I choose to release the weight of Wai Chu and invite Aigs." Fill the blanks with honest words. Perhaps it is the voice of not enough and a gentle trust in myself. Perhaps it is grief that lingers and soft breathing. Let it be personal to your heart. Speak it out loud once with your hand on your heart. Let your body hear your choice. Now you will write. On the paper, you will give the hurt a voice. Use simple language. Say what the pain says. Say what it taught you that was not true. Then say what you want to learn instead. If tears come, pause. If there is numbness, breathe. You do not need to force words. You may write only a few lines or a full page. When you have said enough for today, end your note with a loving release line written 3 to 5 times. I release this with love. Let your hand move slowly. Let the words land. Hold the paper, feel its weight. This paper now carries what your body carried. Thank it for holding the story for you. Gratitude is a key in this ritual. Gratitude keeps the heart open while the old charge moves out. Say softly, "Thank you for showing me what needed care." When you are ready, you will move to the bowl. If using flame, light a corner of the paper and hold it over the bowl. Watch the fire eat the words. The ash will fall. The smoke will lift. With each breath out, say, "With love, I let this go." Keep your breath slow. If the fire grows large, tilt the paper so ash falls into the bowl, or dip the paper's edge in the water to slow it down. If using water, tear the paper into small pieces, place them in the bowl and stir gently. Say the same line as you stir, "With love, I let this go." Watch the fibers weaken. Watch the story lose its form. If feelings rise while you watch, you can press your hand to your heart. You can whisper, "I am safe. I am here." If you need to pause, you can. There is no prize for pushing. When the paper has become ash, or when the pieces float in the salted water, sit in stillness for a few breaths. Notice your chest. Notice your throat. Notice your belly. You may feel light. You may feel tender. You may feel the same for now. All of these are normal. Healing shows up in many shapes, and it continues inside your nervous system even when the mind does not see it yet. When the flame is out, make sure all ash is cool. If any piece still glows, use the water to end the glow completely. Never walk away from heat until it is fully safe. When all is cold, you may carry the ash to a garden or a place in nature and let it go into the earth. If that is not possible, you may place it in the trash with a small blessing. If you used water, you may pour it outside on the ground or down a sink while speaking a soft thank you. The gesture matters less than the heart with which you do it. This ritual is not about erasing the past. It is about changing your relationship with it. It is about telling your mind and body, "I will not carry the old weight in the same way." It is about freeing energy so that your heart can hold something lighter. You can do it once. You can do it many times. Each time you write and release, you teach your nervous system that movement is allowed. The pattern of holding loosens. The pattern of softening grows. You are the one who decides what to release. You do not need to justify your choice. You do not need anyone's approval. You are the loving guardian of your own inner home. Speak these lines now to seal your choice. I respect my pace. I respect my needs. I release what does not serve my peace. Breathe. Let the breath be full. Let the exhale be long. Feel how your body answers. As you close this part of your practice, drink a small sip of water. Let it travel down with grace. Place both hands on the center of your chest and feel the beat that has carried you through every season. Whisper, "Thank you." Let silence sit with you for a few moments. If thoughts arise, let them pass like birds in the sky. If a kind thought appears, welcome it. You have just shown your heart that it matters. You have given your body a sign that safety and release are possible. The pathway you open today will be there the next time you choose it. Peace is learning the sound of your own kind voice, and you are becoming fluent. Let us prepare the space that will hold your heart with care. A kind space teaches the body that it is safe to soften. Choose a quiet corner where you can be undisturbed for a while. If possible, lower bright lights or let a gentle lamp glow. Soft light helps the nervous system settle. Place a chair or cushion that supports your lower back. A blanket or shawl can bring a sense of protection. This is your little sanctuary. It does not need to look perfect. It only needs to feel steady. Gather what you need before you begin so your body can relax into the practice. A few pieces of plain paper, a pen that writes smoothly, a fireproof bowl or ceramic dish if you will work with flame, a lighter, or matches if that is safe for you, and a cup or bowl of water near your bowl. If flame is not right for your home or comfort, prepare a simple bowl of water with a pinch of salt so you can release the paper there. Keep a glass of water or warm tea for your body. Tissue can be helpful. Silence your phone or set it aside in another room. When you remove small interruptions, you tell your heart, "You matter to me." The heart softens when it knows it matters. Safety is a form of love. If using flame, place the bowl on a stable, heat-safe surface, far from curtains, books, or anything that could catch fire. Keep the window slightly open, or choose a place with good air. Do not rush. Do not leave the flame unattended. When complete, make sure all embers are fully out and cool. If using the bowl with water, place it where it cannot spill easily. Use a towel under it if that feels helpful. If there are others nearby, let them know you will be quiet for a while. Your peace is worthy of this simple boundary. This preparation is not about control. It is about comfort. Comfort lets the body trust the moment. Trust makes release possible. Now we shape the energy of this space with a clear intention. Sit and place one hand on your heart and one on your belly. Breathe in for 4 counts and out for 6. After 2 or 3 breaths, speak a short, honest sentence that will be your guide today. It can be, "Today I choose to release the weight of night," and invite. Fill those blanks with words that feel alive in your chest. It may be old guilt and gentle mercy. It may be fear of not being enough and a steady sense of worth. Say it aloud once, slowly, so your body can hear you. If the mind doubts, that is all right. The body listens even when the mind wavers. Then add a second soft line, "I prepare my space with love, and love prepares me." These words set the tone. They are like opening a window to fresh air. Look around and place small anchors of calm. A glass of water within reach, the pen and paper on your lap or table, the bowl in front of you. If soft music helps you feel grounded, keep it low and steady. Silence can also be very sweet. Your breath can be your music. Notice the area around your feet. Place both feet on the floor if you can. Let the soles meet the ground. A grounded body holds emotions more kindly. Now bring attention to your shoulders. Let them fall a little. Bring attention to your jaw. Let it loosen. Bring attention to the center of your chest. Breathe and say within, I welcome ease. As you settle into this simple order, the space begins to glow with your intention. You are not forcing anything. You are allowing something gentle to arrive. If thoughts start spinning, choose a single soothing word as a touchstone. Peace, ease, open, gentle, light. Let that word ride your breath. Inhale the word. Exhale anything that does not match it. Each breath like this tells your system, we are okay right now. If there is any tension about doing the ritual right, let the shoulders drop and say, this is enough. This sentence carries a healing power. It loosens perfection and lets care take the lead. You may keep a small cloth nearby to wipe your hands after the burn or after the soak. The physical sense of clean hands helps the mind feel complete. Before we move to the writing, bless your tools. Yes, bless the paper, the pen, the bowl, the water, the fire. You can say, thank you for helping me release with love. Gratitude changes the chemistry of the body. It turns guarding into opening. The body hears the tone of gratitude and lets go of a little more tension. Take another sip of water. Feel it enter and cool. Let it be a sign that this whole process is about care. You are not trying to win against your pain. You are learning to hold it and then set it down. When you feel ready, you will begin the gentle self-inquiry. Before you write, stay close to the body. The body tells honest stories through breath, heat, tightness, and ease. Place one hand on the place in your body that feels most active right now. It might be your throat, your chest, your stomach, your back, or your brow. Wherever your hand rests, whisper, I am listening. This sets a tone of respect. Respect helps inner truth come forward. Truth arrives when it feels safe, not when it is pressed. Now pick up your pen and let your words be plain and clear, as if you are speaking to a dear friend who accepts all of you. On the first page, write a few short lines that name what is present. Today I feel, and then finish that sentence. In my body I sense, and finish that sentence. What I need right now is, and finish that sentence. Keep it simple. If nothing comes, write the word willing and breathe. Willingness is a strong bridge from silence to voice. Set a timer for 5 to 10 minutes if that helps you stay with yourself. During this time, write without editing. Do not worry about grammar or spelling. Do not try to make it sound wise. Let it be raw if it needs to be. Let it be small if that is what comes. The healing is in the honest contact. To guide your hand, you can ask a few gentle questions on the page. What feeling visits most often when I think of my old hurt? Where does this feeling live in my body? If this feeling had a color, what would it be? If this feeling could speak, what would it ask from me today? What did I learn about myself from this pain, and is that lesson kind? What would be a kinder lesson? You can also ask, what do I wish I had heard in that hard moment? And then write those words to yourself now. The page is a safe room. It holds what you put in it and asks nothing in return. When strong emotion rises, pause the writing and meet your body with touch. A palm over the heart, a palm over the belly, soft breathing like a tide coming in and going out. Say, my truth is safe with me. If numbness shows up, meet numbness the same way. Numbness is a type of guarding. It says too much. You can answer, we will go slow. Write that down if it helps. We will go slow. Often, the simple sentence that meets the moment is the sentence that opens the door. Slowness is not stuckness. Slowness is care. Some find it helpful to write in small patterns that map thought, body, and kinder thought. You can draw 3 small columns on the page. In the first column, write a thought that has been heavy. I should be over this. In the second column, write the body feeling that shows up when that thought visits, tight chest. In the third column, write a kind thought that is also true. Healing can take time and still be real. This short pattern teaches your mind and body a new path to walk. Each time you choose the kinder thought, the body tests ease and releases a little. Include a brief breath practice between questions. Write a few lines and then close your eyes and count your breath in for 4 and out for 6. On the exhale, you can speak a quiet line. I am safe to feel. The body learns through repetition. Repetition with gentleness is healing. If tears come, they are a form of release. If there is no tear, there can still be release. The release is in the choice to meet yourself with care. As your timer ends or your page fills, end this part of the inquiry with a short blessing to your inner world. Thank you for speaking. Thank you for trusting me. Notice any change in your breath, any shift in your shoulders. Drink some water. Place both feet on the floor again and press them gently into the ground. This tells the body the conversation is being held with stability. Stability allows deeper truth to come next time. Now move toward writing the release letter. This letter gathers your truth into a form that can move. The letter is not a report to be graded. It is a loving container. Take a fresh sheet of paper. Place your hand on your heart and speak softly, I am willing to write what needs to be written, and I will do it with care. When you feel your breath settle, begin with naming. Use plain words. I feel, when I think about, let yourself be specific enough that your body recognizes the story, but not so detailed that you feel overwhelmed. If you notice pressure to get it perfect, answer that pressure with, this is enough. After naming, add the meaning you once gave the pain. Old hurts often write rules that are not kind. Because this happened, I learned that I must stay small. Or, I learned that I am not worthy of love. Write the rule that grew from the hurt. It is okay if it feels hard to see it on paper. The body often relaxes when the hidden rule is finally named. When something is named, it can be changed. Take a breath. Touch your heart or your belly. Let your exhale be long. Next comes the compassion reframe. This is the part where you choose a kinder meaning that supports healing. You can write, I can choose a kinder meaning now. Then write the kinder version. I am growing and I am allowed to take up space. Or, I am learning that love lives inside me and I can treat myself with that love. The kinder meaning is not pretending. It is a choice to hold your life with more truth and more grace. The body hears this and loosens a thread of tension. The nervous system learns a new pattern. Little by little, the kinder meaning becomes the new foundation. Now write the release lines. This is the heartbeat of the letter. Write one sentence 3 to 5 times, slowly and with feeling. I release this story with love. You can also write, with love, I let this go. Or, I clear space for peace. As you write each line, pause and breathe. On the exhale, feel the words travel through your chest and down your arms. The body learns through repetition, and writing is a physical repetition of a loving choice. If the mind argues, but it still hurts, you can answer, both can be true. I can feel what I feel and still choose release. Stay aware of your body as you write. Notice your shoulders, your jaw, your breath. If you begin to tense, loosen your grip on the pen, drop your shoulders, and let your exhale be longer than your inhale. You can place a warm hand on the place that tightens. Whisper, it is safe to soften. Return to the sentence and write it again. Find a natural stopping point when you feel a little more space or when your words begin to repeat themselves without freshness. The body will often signal completion with a deeper breath, a sigh, or a small sense of quiet. Close the letter with gratitude. This can be one line. Thank you for what this taught me, and thank you for the strength I grew. Gratitude does not excuse harm, it honors your growth. Fold the letter with care. You may place your hand over it for a moment and breathe gently, letting the warmth of your palm bless the words. Say, I speak softly to myself, and softness heals me. This simple line teaches your whole system that healing can come through gentleness. If you are working with flame, you will carry this folded letter to the bowl and move through the steps you already know. Light the corner, hold it above the bowl, speak your release line on each exhale, watch the ash fall, make sure all embers are out with water if needed. If you are working with the bowl of water, tear the letter into pieces and let them fall into the water with a slow hand, stirring as you say your release line. Both paths are sacred. Both paths work because you are joining intention and action with care. After the release, return to your seat. Place both hands over your chest and breathe. Notice any lightness or tenderness. Sip water. These small acts are part of the letter. The letter does not end when the paper is gone. It ends when your body feels seen, cared for, and safe again. You can add one more line in your journal. Today I chose peace. This keeps the act alive in your memory. The mind may test the old story later. If it does, touch your heart and whisper, I already chose release. I am choosing it again now. Re-choosing is not failure. Re-choosing is how new patterns grow strong. When the time is right, you may carry cooled ash to the earth or pour the salted water onto the ground. If that is not possible, you can clear them away with a small blessing. The act is simple, and the heart of it is love. You have done something beautiful for yourself. You have practiced honesty, care, and release. You have told your body that peace is possible today. Let your next breaths be sweet and unhurried. Let your inner voice be kind. If there is a phrase you want to keep near, you can hold this one. I release this with love, and love fills the space. The space you create now makes room for gentler thoughts, softer muscles, and a quieter mind. And that is the path you are on, step by small step with great tenderness. If a mirror is nearby, let it become a gentle friend. Sit or stand with the spine soft and the feet steady. Hold your gaze the way you would hold a small bird, lightly, with care. If looking into your eyes feels strong, start by looking at the bridge of the nose or the space between the eyebrows. Place a hand over the heart. Let the touch be warm and sure. Take a slow breath in through the nose and let a longer breath flow out through the mouth. Now say, in a slow voice that you can trust, you are worthy of peace. Pause and feel the words land. Breathe again and say, you are learning and growing. If the voice shakes, let it. If the eyes water, let them. This is not a test. This is tenderness. Watch how the jaw loosens when spoken to with kindness. Watch how the chest finds a little more space. Add one more line, I am on my own side. Repeat these sentences not as a chant to drown out pain, but as a hand reaching across the table to a dear part of you. Let the lines soak into the body. If the mind argues, offer a soft reply. I hear you, and I choose kindness. If eye contact is hard today, touch the mirror with your fingertips for a moment. Let that touch be the bridge. Or close the eyes and picture the kind gaze you would offer a child, a pet, or a tender plant. You know how to care. That care belongs to you too. Speak this next. I am willing to choose peace. Breathe. I release the need to be hard on myself. Breathe. I open the door to gentle change. Stay with 3 to 5 lines, repeating each one slowly. Between each repetition, feel the body respond. The shoulders may drop by a hair's width. The breath may deepen by a sip. These shifts are meaningful. The nervous system learns through small, steady signals. If a memory comes, do not wrestle it. Keep the hand on the heart and say, "You are safe with me." Then return to your kind lines. Let this be a 2-minute touch point, not a long effort. The aim is to offer safety, not to push through resistance. End with a quiet blessing. I honor my progress. Blow a soft breath onto the mirror as if fogging it for a second, then wipe it with your palm. This simple act tells the body a new layer is beginning. If no mirror is around, use the reflective surface of a window at night, a phone on black screen, or simply close the eyes and hold the loving tone. The power lies in the attitude, not the glass. Say one last line before stepping away. I am worthy of gentle care. Taste the words like warm tea. Carry that warmth into the next steps. Now move toward the release. Keep the pace unhurried, as if walking through a quiet garden. The letter rests in your hands. Hold it for one small breath. Speak your intention once more. Today I choose to release the weight of nochim and invite. Feel the truth of this choice in your chest. If using flame, set the fireproof bowl on a stable, heat-safe surface with the cup of water beside it. If using water only, let the bowl be half full with a pinch of salt stirred in until it dissolves. Safety is love in action. Check the space around you. No loose papers, no curtains nearby, air moving gently. Read the letter one time with a soft voice. Let your words be heard by your own ears. If the lines create a swell of feeling, rest a hand at the heart and breathe until the swell settles. Fold the paper once, then again, as if tucking in something that has been listened to at last. Whisper a thank you to the lesson, not to the hurt. Gratitude keeps the heart open during release. When you are ready, hold one corner of the paper to the flame and place the edge above the bowl. Watch the fire take the words. Stay with the breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth, longer on the exhale. With each exhale, say, "With love, I let this go." If the flame grows large, tilt the paper to drop ash safely into the bowl or lower a burning edge into the water to calm it. If using the water method, tear the paper into small pieces and let them fall like dry leaves into the salted water. Stir slowly in one direction and say, "With love, I let this go." Stay present. Watch how form turns to ash, how ink becomes gray dust, how paper fibers loosen into cloudy water. This is not a performance. It is a change of state. The body understands this language. Anxiety often organizes around what feels fixed. Here, you show it that even the heavy story can change shape. Speak a second line as you watch. I bless what I have lived and free my heart now. Keep the breath long and level. If any piece resists, meet it with patience. If any thought erupts, this is silly, this won't work, thank the thought for trying to protect you and say, it is safe to try. You are retraining the part of you that expects pain to be permanent. Let the process finish completely. Put out any glow with water. Do not leave a single ember unguarded. This care anchors the ritual in respect. When the paper is fully gone or fully softened, sit back with both feet on the floor. Press them gently down. Feel the ground answer you. Place both hands on the heart. Allow 3 slow breaths to travel from the nose to the belly and back. On each exhale, say, "Space opens in me." Sense the size of your chest from the inside. Does it feel a little wider or simply quieter? Both are good. Sip water. Let it wash the throat that just spoke truth. The ritual's action is complete, and yet something continues to shift within. Trust the quiet work. Care after release matters. It tells the nervous system that it can land softly. Begin with warmth, a shawl, a sip of tea, a few seconds of sunlight at a window, or a warm compress over the sternum. Place one hand on the belly and one on the heart and do a gentle body scan from crown to toes. Thank each area for cooperating today. Thank you, eyes, for softening. Thank you, jaw, for loosening. Thank you, shoulders, for lowering. Thank you, chest, for widening. Thank you, belly, for warming. Thank you, back, for supporting. Gratitude like this smooths the edges of a stirred-up state. The body hears kindness and steadies. Set a 7-day integration plan that fits inside real life. In the morning, before touching the phone, sit for 2 minutes and breathe in for 4 counts, out for 6. On the out-breath, say one line only. Peace is possible for me today. Touch the heart once as you say it, so the body links the words with sensation. Midday, do a 60-second check-in. Thought, body feeling, kinder thought. Write it on a sticky note or in a small pocket notebook. 1 line is enough. At night, list 3 things that felt lighter, even by a thread. I answered myself with patience once. I drank water when I felt shaky. I said no to a demand that drained me. Close the list with, I am learning to support myself. Create a simple trigger plan for difficult moments. When a sharp memory pops up, place the tongue on the roof of the mouth and lengthen the exhale to 6 counts. This signals safety to the nervous system. Place a palm on the area of the body that tenses first, often the throat, chest, or belly, and say, this feeling can move through. If a looping thought returns, answer with, I already chose release. I can choose it again now. Repeat once or twice, then shift attention to a physical task. Drink water, step outside for fresh air, run warm water over the hands, or stretch the shoulders. Movement helps the body discharge the leftover spark without adding new heat. Support integration with gentle nourishment. Choose foods that feel clean and steady. Prioritize hydration. If sleep feels jumpy, place a hand on the heart in bed and breathe in for 4, out for 7, repeating the line, my body knows how to rest. Keep a small card on the nightstand with 3 affirmations and touch it before sleep. I am safe in this moment. My body receives kindness. Peace grows as I practice. In days 2 and 3 after the ritual, emotions may flare briefly as the nervous system reorders itself. This is normal. Meet it with the same steps: breath, touch, a kinder thought, small movement, water. You are building a cycle where intensity is followed by soothing. Over time, the mind expects soothing and the spikes soften. Mark your calendar for a weekly check-in called Lightness I Noticed. 10 minutes is enough. Ask, where did I choose a softer thought? Where did my body relax even a little? What felt possible this week that did not feel possible before? If the mind says nothing, ask it to look again for something tiny. A single gentle breath in a hard hour still counts. Healing is not a sprint. It is a steady walk on kind ground. Add a boundary line for the week. I will say no to one request that drains me. Boundaries are a form of aftercare. They keep the space you just cleared. As the week ends, consider a small ritual of keeping. Write 1 sentence that reflects your new stance and tape it to a mirror or place it in a pocket. I speak softly inside, or I trust steady steps, or I keep choosing peace. These quiet anchors are like friendly signs on a hallway. They remind you where you are headed, even when the day is noisy. As you step out of this session, carry a closing blessing that wraps the work you've done. Healing is a practice of offering love where fear used to live. It does not erase the past. It changes the way the past sits in you. You have told your system that release is allowed. You have proven that safety can be learned. You have placed your own voice at the center of your care. Say with me, gently, I respect my pace. Pause. I honor my body's wisdom. Pause. I choose thoughts that help me heal. Pause. I am open to gentle new beginnings. Let the breath be your bridge from this space to the rest of your day. Inhale peace. Exhale what no longer needs to be carried. If the mind seeks a final verdict, offer this. The ritual works because you chose to meet yourself with love and to act from that love. No outside proof is needed. The proof is the softer jaw, the longer breath, the small sense of room around the heart. The proof is the willingness to keep choosing peace tomorrow. Your next steps are simple and strong. Keep one kind sentence near, keep water near, keep the breath long, keep saying yes to small acts of care, keep saying no to what pulls you away from peace. If a heavier day arrives, the path you created today will still be there. Walk it again. It will meet you. Close with a short call and response you can carry for the week ahead. Say it once now and any time the day tilts. I choose peace. Breathe. I bless my body with kind thoughts. Breathe. I am safe to soften. Breathe. I release this with love. Let the final breath be long and sweet. You are already on the side of your own healing. Love meets every effort. Small steps open wide doors. Peace grows where it is watered, and you have begun to water it well.